Hello there everyone, Solar Balls here and we're finally back playing a game after wanting for 2 videos straight, not uploading for 2 days. We're back. So we have one last side quest to take on, and I guess we go to the Nakano underpass now. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is a local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrime, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Mateyoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received a case from a public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Mateyoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Mateyoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened, so it is our kind of job. Huh? What? You didn't know about the Nakano underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public facilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They're moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public facilities underground. It looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not too distant future. Underneath Nakano there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of those entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously, that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Mateyoshi. I see, so then the buck passed to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to act as a place that is off balance to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open the gate, the world's in a flux of overlapping possibilities. You just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Okay. By the way, got a new t-shirt. I thought I could go underground! What the hell? Where do I go? I guess I'll just walk around until I find a place. Could be. No way it's a toilet. But shouldn't I be allowed to go down? It's not open! Okay, let me just talk to her one more time. To figure out what the hell to do. As you can tell, I'm still feeling really lazy. What the hell? Okay, maybe it's somewhere on the map. There's no way they would just leave us to figure out where the hell to go. Oh, so it's just a new place. Let's go. I thought we could go down. Sadly, we can't. Oh, this place. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect, jump into it and unlock the gate. There we go. Let's go. Connect, jump. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of cyberspace. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right, I think it's time I verify the ability to perform a connect jump. Huh? Raise your hand. Now, concentrate. Huh? No, that's it. Huh? 1 hour. Several hours. Ah, this is what this is. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh, it worked. Oh, oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems you can only connect jump if you feel the support. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target location digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server, it doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should just be able to access it. However, there seem to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, and even if there are specific reasons why you were able to connect each time, put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed? Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've run on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. As quickly as we can. Here we go. I'm gonna skip to where I find the thing. Okay, I managed to unlock the door by just copy and pasting. I should have recorded that. I'm an idiot after all. Alright, okay. Let's get out of here. Let's just get out. Surely there isn't gonna be anything else about this quest. Surely this quest doesn't involve a Digimon. I've just been beating up Digimon. Just clicking through them. This is how strong I am right now. I don't even need to cut this out. Cause I'm feeling lazy. I just stopped recording earlier. Okay. Oh, we can! Huh? Oh, it's a labyrinth. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad I took this on last. It seems you managed to unlock the gate. So, thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth inside the underground tunnel. What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Ether in there? I see. It is strange to just see a small section of a labyrinth. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current. I see. This is definitely a ley line. Have you ever heard of ley lines? There are many called dragon chains. Yeah. Dragons was the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. It's well known that the Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is I'm just nodding. He built a waterway and path to the Shiva, Mount Fuji, and Tokyo Bay into Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Kan Eiji and Asakusa Shrine to the NE and Zojoji and Hiei Shrine to the northeast, southwest. All big religious institutions in feng shui, those directions are the negative energy their way. The shrines are a big festival to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kaneji and Zojoji, and Shinto shrines, Asakusa and Hiei, you'll find they come across right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped off for rail lines and radio towers, not the northeast and southwest. You could say we finished what Tenkai started. Naturally, you're standing underground, constitutes another ley line running to Tokyo too. Not the same ley line needed. This one's I believe terminate from Mount Fuji. That's supposed to run right to there. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetually. It's really a peculiar thing going on down here. That's what's producing this quasi labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that those weird voices that people belong to Digimon, yeah. We've gone for a while about this subject, but you've gone on for a long ass while. Okay. Oh god, I'll take anything suitable enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done. Okay. Alright. Time for the fun part. Shall we? Go this way. Locked. Let's go. I'm not cutting this out. This seems fun. Oh, split pathway. Let's go right. It's locked. I haven't run into any Digimon yet, but I don't think it'll be long until I do. Okay. A cutscene. The tunnel just keeps going on, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean, You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence, given that it's a sacred place. And that energy takes old highways like the Koshu and Kaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of their own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think of it, if it turned out to be true? Oh! A normal place. Stop by there, don't go any further. You're standing at the border of the municipality, don't go there and you'll be in central government territory. That's a high we'd best not poke. Color me intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside the tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is still causing a digital sift. We should probably keep it locked up like before, after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if he came away looking even sexier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Mateoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. You're curious as to what was actually beyond where you saw? Yeah, it makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently, what you found was a Kamishiro research lab of all things. Okay, we're going back there 100%. Oh, don't be dense. I told you that that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you want to wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later, when the time comes to confirm them. Hopefully, unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do we say about heading on over to Rock Pumby for me one more time? I don't mean unofficial business, rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? So how about you just walk in through the front door there and see what you can find? Sound good? Okay. But that'll be next time, cause I feel too lazy to continue on, so remember to like and subscribe, ballers. See you later!